This playthrough is rated M for mature.
Greetings and salutations, viewers. Vauldemare back here with another episode of Lara Croft: Rise of the Tomb Raider. In the last episode, we finished exploring the ruins, and we finally found the enemies of Trinity as they're getting ready for their invasion. I guess Lara needs to at least help them just long enough till she can get the divine source herself. For herself, no one but her. Anyway, off screen, I did some clearing of some caches off map. I didn't completely find everything, but I completed all the caches. I found a lot of stuff you couldn't find in this area. I'm only missing like a couple of things, but we'll have to come back there later anyway. Well, mainly because there's a part of the place we haven't been able to get to, so it means we have to go back there at some point, story-wise, or at least we need an item that does it anyway. So, yeah, let's take a look around the camp here. See what our new friends have in store for us. Perhaps some new extra missions or some extra hidden things.
They needed most of the lumber to repair the guard towers. We'll have to make do with what we have.
Well, if they need arrowheads for the battle, then I need more firewood.
I've already cut plenty. Besides, I don't know how much more time you'll have left to forge.
We can make points faster than broadheads. That should be our focus.
I hope they were done talking. At least for
another difficult winter for my people. There are more deaths than births now. And as the seasons pass, the young ones are becoming restless. I see them looking to the sky when the rare plane passes overhead. Wistful. Wondering. Longing. I know they are still deeply committed to the cause. But I also sense a change coming. An end to our way of life is on the horizon. The most recent invaders are fading from memory. But as the technology of men advances, more are bound to find our valley again. And we are bound with the fate of this place. For better or worse.
That makes sense. We're finding notes about the inhabitants here because of
Hello there.
Oh, I didn't know you could talk to random people.
You're Jacob's guest. If you're looking for a way to help, they're repairing the guard towers just down the path. I mean no offense, but you don't look like you're ready for a turn on the anvil.
Not much fuel left in the torch. I think I can get 4, maybe 5 more sheets cut for the barricades. And then we'll have to find more.
That's gonna be a problem. I dragged the last of those cylinders out of the Soviet prison summers back. After that, you're back to using a hammer and chisel.
There's gotta be more. The Soviets left everything behind.
We spent 2 full days combing the old buildings. That's the last of the fuel. Don't worry, you'll like the chisel. It never runs dry.
Oh good, having to do hard work. Hey buddy. Lady? Don't want to talk to me? Fine. I didn't want to talk to you anyway. Alright, first we should go on with the story for a bit, and then if I find any maps or something like that off screen, maybe I'll do that. Who knows? Wait, is there an actual empty well? Probably would fall to my death if I fell in there. I'll do a bit more exploring, but
we never recovered from the Soviets, and now this.
Just keep your eyes out. They could be here at any moment.
I'll do what I can.
alright.
I
we're
made a
running across a lot of
mistake
stuff.
today. One that threatens to lead to more mistakes. I spent time alone with Olya. Something I have avoided until now. She reminds me of my beloved Sophia, whom I thought I'd long forgotten. And it opens my heart like a wound. She clouds my judgment, even when she is not present. I sound like a giddy child. And those days are far behind me. I must bury these old feelings deep and stay apart from my people for a time.
Huh. Interesting. I wonder.
I'll run out of nails before we're done here.
We can pull more out of the old cabins. The ones we don't use anymore.
Can't the smith forge more? I just need a few dozen.
He's making arrowheads. As many as he can before they arrive. I'd rather run out of nails. Wouldn't you?
Most
If you
of
want
these
to help, you
conversations
should
aren't
head
that
down to the
interesting.
lower village.
Yeah, most of them are just talking about what they need to do to
You there. We could use some help if that's what you're here for.
Sure, why not?
I'm here to help. What can I do?
We're trying to fortify as many of these towers as we can. Most of them were badly damaged in last year's floods. We've got the repairs in hand, but I need some extra supplies from around the valley. If we can get these towers repaired, it'll give us an advantage over the invaders, and it'll help us reach the upper levels of the ruined towers. Will you help?
Why not? It's extra stuff for me.
I'll see what I can round up.
Thank you. Bring them back to me when you found them.
So I need 2 deer hide. Oh, so this is just a thing I can do eventually, so... Well, maybe we'll finish that at some point. I'm not going to go out of my way for that, at least now. But I'll show you when I turn it in, whenever that happens.
What have I done?
Perhaps I should mess with looking for stuff when I find a map of the area. I think that looks like a map. Or a document, one of the two. It's a document.
Young ones, you scoffed at learning your letters. Said it had nothing to do with hunting. But that's your first lesson. Everything is connected. And I am always right. You clever students who saw the folly and stubbornness and can read this, here's your first assignment. Track, hunt, and bring me back the pelt of one of the small creatures of the valley. Hares you can find anywhere, night or day. Both the little brown ones in our valley and the snow hares in the peaks. The squirrels stick to the trees, and rain will drive them into their burrows. And if you see fit to seek the rats, look inside the ruins, or anywhere the dead still lie. Please, do not bring me a rat.
They brought her a rat, didn't they? Ooh, what's this? Oh. I thought it was weird that allowed me to cut down that rat thing, so it's another challenge. Oh, by the way, I went to the previous area and cut down all the flags for that. All you get is really just experience. So if you don't want to mess with that, it's fine. I mean, I think you could possibly get an achievement for
Not yet,
if
but
you do
I
all
will.
those twos, but oh, I guess he was talking to me. I also tried finding all those posters. I think I'm in the second area where you had to burn all the items. Oh, maybe this is the map for finding all the secrets.
I've never felt such terror. Tonight, the armies of the Mongol horde camp at the edge of the valley, ready to strike at the heart of Kitezh. We have the alchemist's fire at ready to set the invaders alight. Every man and woman who can wield a weapon will fight. We will do all we can to support the Athanatoi. But I have never seen bloodshed. None of us mere citizens have. I have never taken a life, and now that I must, I fear for my resolve.
Isn't that type of note for the other group, like Trinity members? Interesting. Yep. It's one of the unlockable ones. Ooh, heavy pistol. Oh yeah, off screen I also upgrade some of my weapons and items and stuff like that. I even decided to equip the submachine gun for a while just to see how that works.
How's the cutting coming?
I was messing with some of it on some wildlife, and it seemed to be pretty solid. So, I guess I should probably go on with the quest.
I'm sorry, I've got no time to talk.
So I could explore that way, but so we need to get down. I guess we need to go down that way, huh? Yeah, do a bit more exploring. Wasn't sure if I'd make that. Huh, what's that? I bet that's another challenge. Did you guys see that like little red tab or whatever? Let's see if I can get back into there. Let's see, I bet these are challenges if you hit those. Huh, or not. There we go. Oh, we have to hit him in the bullseye. Okay. Huh, so there's 8 of those around here somewhere. Man. I have to admit, this game has a lot of padding. I hate to say this about a game that got really good reviews, but it's got a lot of padding. Now, I guess technically I could skip most of this and just play the game, which is true. But I mean, I'm just saying a point with, and the quests aren't that interesting too. Like, you know, I'm not a game developer and all this other stuff, but I have to tell the truth where it is. Like, and I'm not trying to knock it. I mean, the story itself is fine and everything else, but everything else they've added to the game to kind of make it work, or try to extend the playtime seems to be pretty paltry at best. So we just we would have eventually fallen down there anyway. So going over here, and we went here just for that information, so we could collect everything later on. Oh, apparently there's a challenge team near there as well.
Lara, I'm sorry if Sophia was less than welcoming.
I understand. I'm just glad you were there to vouch for me.
My people have spent decades fighting outsiders. It's not an easy habit to break. See if you can lend a hand with the preparations. A little hard work would go a long way towards building trust.
I'll see what I can do.
So we have to help them to get going? Because I'd rather not. Oh, I was going to do it anyway, but you know what I mean. Like, realistically, I wouldn't want to. Ooh. We're just finding stuff all over the place. Sounds like today might not be a story episode. Maybe mainly exploring and finding crap. Bolt action rifle. Only need one more of those. Ooh, there's a chest over there. I wonder how we get that. Because that is not... Well... Can we... How did you get up there? Maybe... Okay, we definitely have to go up here. There we go. I'll help us get the... Oh, that's not a chest. What am I thinking? Well, bullets. There you go. For some reason I thought that was a storage box. I don't know why I thought that. I guess it's me just not paying attention, really. Ooh, there's a cave over there as well. Yeah, I feel like this game would only be like, if we did just the story, and let's say they didn't add any padding like these quests or everything like that, I feel like the... Whoa! Oh my god, a bear! Was not expecting a bear. Fuck you, bear! I'm not going out like a bitch. My god. Yeah, he ran away too fast. Maybe if I poison him like we did the last time, maybe that'll work. Yeah, I would have fought him, but kind of surprised me. Surprised me, that little git. He's not dying. My god, get off me. I'm dead, aren't I? Man, that guy must be either part of a story or I didn't have the right weapons to kill him, because the last time we killed a bear, we had to poison him to do it. Perhaps I'll leave that guy alone. Wait, did I actually end up using all my stuff against him? Oops. Nope, I don't want to do that. Hold on. Let's try that again. See if maybe perhaps I just need to utilize my weapons better or something. But, nope. I don't think I'm going to be able to kill him. Switch to the bow and arrow, you Ugh. Oh my god, that was actually kind of freaky. Whew. Very nice. Goodbye, bear. Your pelt is mine. And for no reason I killed you. Ha 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 ha. Seriously, like, we didn't need to do that. Not like the last time where we had to kill him to, like, progress. This time it's just vengeance. Lara has a thing against bears. Not bat country, bear country. And all he did was trying to protect his meat. I'll admit, bears are dangerous, dude. Bears are dangerous. Is that all that's in here? Well, I mean, the bear was a big deal. I'm just saying. I don't see anything. So, all right. Oh, we killed some wildlife. Excellent. I feel better about myself as a or is it Homo sapien is the name of our Americans. Oh, are those bad guys? Oh no, it's more dudes. Okay, more people in the village. He said something about helping out the village, but wait, there's a challenge tomb there, but I couldn't get inside. Maybe I need to do something to. I didn't see any obvious entrances to that place. Well, we'll get back to that later. Keep taking a look around and see. Actually, we did find a hunter's pack. Did they point anything out that we needed to see? Just the supply caches, which I can ignore those. I don't need to get the. Ooh. Hello. What's this? Maybe a crypt? Maybe we'll meet the crypt keeper? Somewhere. I've noticed after going to this place, I've noticed that the makers of this game reused assets multiple times, because this looks just similar to a cave in that other open area near the copper mill. Ooh. Well, I guess if it's not important, why not reuse assets? Am I right?
Here is your lesson for today. Bring me any creature with feathers. The birds in our valley fly mostly by day, nesting away at dark. You've seen gulls and other kinds farther afield. Those common birds would count for today's lesson, but it would lack ambition. You clever students who wish to impress me would do well to head to the high elevations between dawn and dusk. I would find Buzzard most impressive. And before you ask, the chickens around our village came here with our ancestors. Bringing me a tame bird from your mother's yard will not fulfill the assignment.
This must be something about learning about how the kids here grew up, because I don't know what's so fascinating about a hunting story about kids, but you'd think I would, because I do find history and anthropology interesting to a point. I would say fascinating, because that's not my exact interest, but you say interesting because you might find some fascination with the fact that that those ideas or stories ring with something that you'd want to know more about. Actually, you know what? We didn't see where that stone area near the cave went to. Check that out real quick, and then maybe we'll continue on with the plot for just a few bits. Is there another tomb nearby? Okay, there better be a damn good reason for me to have climbed up here. I don't see a good reason, game. Oh, there's a cache here. Okay, well, okay, that makes sense. Thank you, game. I just, like, after that, I was like, really? Why did the game, like, want me to go up here? There must be a reason.
Trinity will be here soon.
I still haven't helped with those missions. I assume they still stay around even after you do them, right? You can't just, looks like there's 4 missions in the game. Hey, you know what? Since it's too, I've already messed around too much. I think we'll try to explore a little bit further before we continue the plot. See if there's, maybe we can end up getting those deer hides that guy wanted on the side. Yeah, or if we find any like hidden treasure or documents or lock boxes or something. Kind of give you an idea of the surrounding area. Ooh. Gotta get me in on some of that nut and bolt action or whatever. little cemetery. Looks pretty old. Like it's been here for quite a while. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, God. Wolves! Run! I keep climbing? Oh, yes I could. Where are you? Where'd you go? There you are. That is a wolf, right? Where'd it go? Oh, that's not a wolf. Is that a bobcat or a lynx? I think that's a bobcat. Get out of here. Go on, get. We don't want your kind here. Gotta pull out man's best friend. See how you like it. Now I'll get that guy later. Oh, I think that... Does that count as a deer hide? Probably not. Sure, what's that over there? Oh, there's a ladder. Okay. I'm just gonna take the hit. Laura's gonna have the worst knees imaginable after all this is over. Now, you tell me, Laura, that you kept jumping off of stuff and landing without tucking into the roll. Now, why would you do such a thing? I had some weird obsession with falling down, like my body wanted to get somewhere quicker. All right. Whoop. Okay, what else? Looks like we're only missing like one or two more of those bunny things around here. Ooh, what's this? Can I pull it down with my current strength, or do I need, or is it a connecting point? Looks like it's a connector of some sort. I have to shoot it from another thing, or perhaps a motor or something. What's that over there? And then there was that. I think that's a jar we can get an item from too. Questions and questions. Curiouser, curiouser. Ooh, another. Hello. It says there's a. Wait. What are you talking about? There's no mission nearby. At least I don't see it. Because usually when it says that, it means there's someone nearby who will give me a mission. Maybe they're supposed to be, but because, oh.
Maybe you'll be able to help us with these machines.
If you ask nicely, maybe.
What can I do? These invaders have a new tool to threaten us with. Small helicopters piloted by machine. Drones, they tell me. The things don't fight back, but they've got what looks like a camera inside. They're mapping the valley, and we're losing our advantage. I've been able to bring a few of them down, but with those weapons, I expect you'll have better luck. Will you help?
Okay, this lady either is really, really sick, or the texturing on her hair is wrong, because that just looks so uneven. I mean, well, then again, she is a native in a land that doesn't care much for hairstyles, so who am I to judge? Okay, we'll help you.
I'll bet I can take a few of them down.
The more the better. Come see me again when they're dealt with.
We're taking out drones? Oh god, hopefully they're not explosive or American drones. That would be scary. Alright, let's grab this. That's another map, or a hidden, a map updater. Okay, so we need to destroy those drones. There we go. I do find drones to be quite annoying, so, you know. Although I don't have to mess with them a lot where I'm at, but when you do, oh boy. Oh, well. You know what? I'll read that and destroy the droids and drones and a lot of other stuff in the next episode of Lara Croft Rise of the Tomb Raider, because there's too much to do, so little time, and so much filler to fill. Thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.